about the configurations of the dunning using transaction code CFPMP. Okay, so now what we need to do is we will going to raise one invoice for the particular customers and all, and we will going to raise one a dunning reminder notices to the customers. I mean, if the customer doesn't make the payment on the time, then next thing is here, whatever the transactions that we are doing, I'm sorry, whatever the invoices postings that we are doing, see, based on the dunning reminder notices only, we will going to post it. But the first and foremost important thing in SAP system here is, see, before you raise each and every invoices of the customers and all, you have to check with the dunning. Okay, I mean dunning processes and all based on the client requirement only. We will going to configure the dunnings. Okay, in Fiori app, in normal app, we will going to do the same configurations only. But when it comes to the business partners and all, okay, see here in the business partners in Fiori app, we do have creation roles. Then when it comes to the normal app, SAP S/4HANA normal app only, okay, we will use the configurations, I mean creations of roles differently. Okay, everything is same, but the way you are seeing the interfaces is very much different in SAP S/4HANA. Okay, this is SAP S/4HANA only, and it is same like as ECC. But whatever the informations that we have, okay, in ECC and S/4HANA, there will be a slight changes. That is 5% changes. Okay, no need to worry. So whatever the requirement that you have, you can just fulfill. Okay, based on the client requirement that no, I mean, one day you will going to get the client requirement. See, based on the client requirement only, you will do the configurations. Okay, yeah, I mean, if they don't give the client requirement and all, so you will not going to do any configurations. Why? Because it is unnecessary for the client. That is very, very important. Please try to learn the business process flow. I have already given you the business process flow for each and every concept, how all these things are happen and all. And the next one is you have seen the asset accounting in SAP S4, sorry, ECC. Then we will going to see new asset accounting features in SAP S4HANA. Everything is same. Okay, everything is same, but the way some of the transactions codes are different comparing with any ECC systems and all. No need to worry. Now what we need to do is spawn. So can you go to the transaction code FBMP? FBMP. So before you raise the dunning reminder notices to the customers and all, you have to have the dunning processes. I think previously we have given all these dunning. Sorry, we have created the dunning processor as a ship only, but I mean based on some requirements and all. See, some of the things have been deleted here, so that is why we have created same like as a ship. The new processor is a king. Okay, so KING. Can you double click on this KING? Can you double click on this KNG? Can you go see here? Dunning interval in days are 1, number of dunning levels are 4, and line item grace periods is 1, and standard transaction dunning. So this is our dunning requirements and all. If you have down payments and all, you can just tick mark on the dunning special GL transactions. And if it is a credit account balances, if it is a credit memos balances and all, if you want to send the dunning reminder notices to the customers based on the credit memos and all, you can just tick mark it and all. There is no issue right now. Whatever the client requirement that you have, so you can just update each and every details in this dunning main processes. Can you go to the dunning levels? Can you go to the dunning levels? See, these are the dunning levels, and the next one is dunning text test. Whatever the dunning text test that you have maintained in each and every company code. Okay, so that should be there in the customer dunning processes. Okay, all right. I mean, these are the forms only. So based on the forms only, you will going to find out the dunning reminder notices, right? And you will going to find out the each and everything. So come back. Come back. See here, based on the dunning area only. So we are doing each and every configurations, right? Can you go to the dunning texts here? Go to the dunning texts. See, you can assign dunning area, you can assign SAP script forms, you can assign the forms and all. Okay, in the dunning level, you will going to see the dunning texts, but in main texts, what we need to give is, see, this is a demo server. That is why I'm not giving any form type or area. So if you want to maintain areas, I mean dunning areas and all, you will going to maintain it, and script you will going to maintain. There is no any issue. See, I have maintained this dunning area under this environment, I think company code data only. OK, right. Can you come back? Come back one step back, enter, or else see. Can you go to the environment, Pawan? Go to the environment and go to the company code data and go to the company code data. Company code data. See, can you go to the position? Can you go to the position? Enter, no issue. Enter, 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 enter. See, our company code is a ship. So I have maintained the dunning area based on the dunning levels and all. See, if you're in your system, if the dunning notices are not generated, then you can just come back to this dunning procedures, go to the environment, come to this company code control data, dunnings and all. Then you have to assign the dunning company code only based on the business partner wise only. Data will going to fetch from the dunning processes only. OK, so that is the main important thing that we have here. And whatever the data that are coming from the dunnings and all. OK, dunning processes, line item, grace periods and anything, grace periods, periods and also and OK, anything you can take. See, if you assign the dunning company code under this company code dunning control only, you will going to create the each and every dunning reminder notices for the customers. If you don't find out, OK, just change this company code in this dunning company codes and all. Go to the save button and save it. OK, right. What we need to do is, can you go to the EFB 70 transaction code? We will going to raise the dunning reminder notices. OK, so I'm just giving you the proper solutions to your errors and all. If you are going to face each and every error, sorry, I mean, if you face any errors regarding with the dunning payments and all, automatically you will going to do it. OK, right. Can you give invoice date is 6 and posting date is 6? Can you take out the customer? Our customer is 2022. Sorry, 222. OK, no issue. See, if you take the 221, there is no any issue. Can you take out the 5,000 or 50,000 rupees? Yes, come down. And this is the INR and the text is selling material to the particular customers and all. Can you come down and take out the GL account and GL account as 3,000 sales account. Sorry, 3 lakh sales account, and the amount in document currency is a 50,000. Can you click on the enter? Oh, no issue. Click on the enter. Go to the simulate option. Go to the save button and save it. See, please try to learn the flow. OK, they will going to give you one error. If you can't find out the error, they will consider your profile as a fake profile. Definitely. OK, in present days. Can you remove this thing? OK, go to the FBL 5N option. FBL 5N. Go to the open item, give the company code and the customer account. Go to the execute button. You will going to find it. OK, see, there is a 6,000 rupees. There is a 50,000 rupees. OK, no worries. Right. So on the 5/12/2022. So you have 6,000 rupees. You didn't clear it, right? OK, no worries. You do one thing. OK, we are raising the running reminder notices for this amount only to the particular customers and all. Right. So can you give /n? Give /n. Oh, don't worry. Go to the transaction code F150. F150, that is running run only. Can you give run date as 06, right? 07. 1 is the dunning into 08. Give 08.12.2022 and the identification is anything. Identification is anything. All right. Can you take out the parameter? Parameter as dunning date only. So what is the dunning date? 08.12.2022 and the document up to posted is 07.12.2022 or else 06.12.2022. Then next, give your company code. Give your company code. Give your customer. Give your customer and free selection tab. Sorry, additional log. You can just give the customers and all. You can just give the customers and all. The next one is 2022. Sorry, 222 status. Go to the save button and save it. And then next one is can you go to the schedule option? So you have to schedule the payments, right? Right. So change this to the 06.12.2022. Okay, right. Okay, take out the dunning print with the scheduling. Okay, can you go to the dispatch, execute, dispatch, execute. Okay, can you click on the enter? See, 2 dunning notices were generated. Why? Because within these days only we are generating 2 dunning notices, reminder notices and all. Okay, we have posted one thing that is 05 dot something 05 dot 12.2022 and 06.12.2022. So on these days we have raised each and everything. Okay, right, no issue. And okay, see here 2 dunning notices are printed first of all and customer 2. So customer, in that customer, so we have generated 2 dunning reminder notices. Okay, can you go to the sample printout? Can you go to the sample? See, we are giving sample printout only. Okay, so take out the customer from customer to customer. Okay, right. So can you go to the print option or else go to the display? First go to the display, you will going to see the each and everything. So this is our dunning procedures has like in ECC and all. Okay, how much dunning procedures amount is 200 charges. Okay, 6,000 rupees is 6,000 rupees. Okay, on the date of 05.12.2022. Okay, I think one dunning notices were not generated. So sorry, this is the second dunning notice. Okay, second dunning notice. Come back. Come back. Come back. First dunning notice come down. First dunning notices is for the 50,000. Okay, all of you. So we have raised 2 dunning notices. Okay, I mean, why? Because we have 2 invoices. Okay, no issue. All right. Come back, Pawan. Okay. All right. So these are the things was displayed successfully and all and dunning printout. Yes, come back, no issue. So I think we have raised to dunning interval in days and all. See, can you go to the dunning list, Pawan? Can you go to the dunning list? Right. Continue. So you can just observe 50,000, 6,000 rupees. These are the dunning texts. Right. Okay. Right. Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay, so if you want to see the individual dunning notices and all, you can just see it. Otherwise, there is no any issue. So this is how we can generate each and everything. Okay, what we need to do is, can you give this thing, Pawan? Give /n, go to the transaction code F-28. Go to the transaction code F-28. Okay, so these 200, 100 is the additional income for the any organizations and all. Okay, all of you. All right. No. This is not the clearing invoices. This is incoming payments from customers. You are getting incoming payments, right? Incoming payments from customer. Incoming payments from customer. incoming payments from customers. So how much amount that is pawn? 56,000 rupees. Give 56,000 rupees. Click on the enter. Give the value date. Value date is 06.12.2022. Incoming payments from customer, and the open item selection is account is 222. Right. Can you go to the process open items? An entry failed. A value date is not permitted. OK, I think value date is in a suppress option. No issue. Click on the enter. OK, can you double click on this 50,000, 6,000 also? OK, right. So it will be a zero thing. Can you go to the document submit option? Go to the save button and save it. OK, go to the save button and save it. Come back to this FBL 5 and transaction code. Right. Can you go to the list and go to the refresh and go to the save button and save it? OK, there is no item selections. Come back. OK, go to the cleared items, go to the things and all. OK, this is how we can clear each and everything. OK, right. So can you give /n? And in next session, we will going to see payment terms transactions for vendors and payment terms transactions for customers. OK, right.